Yo, 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 yo. I will say that Bungie has finally done it. Heresy is actually fucking good. I know it's pretty crazy shit, but Heresy is actually mad good, man. I fuck with it, man. I'm mad happy that Destiny's doing better now. You know what I mean? Like, it's good, man. Last season was the worst season in Destiny history. It was the worst piece of shit. Fucking what a letdown. And I was excited too. I was like, oh, Revenant, they're gonna have a little vampire action. They're gonna do, a little vampire theme. I'm a big fan of vampires. I was all right. It's looking good, right? Shit was dog shit, man. Shit was crazy dog shit. It's unreal. And finally, we. Oh, this is cool. But yeah, finally we have an actual good fucking season. It's crazy, but it's crazy. But we actually have a good season for once. As always, the seasonal armor is, I'm not gonna lie, it's okay. It's all right. What the fuck is this mohawk, bruh? Whatever. I mean, I guess this is a cool ornament. I don't know. Yeah, the season pass is usually kind of mid these days, but what are you gonna do? As long as the actual, oh, well, that's funny as fuck. I liked, I like that one. I like him twitching. What the fuck is this? Yo, how you gonna have your eyeballs like that, bro? Come on now. What the fuck? They could have just given three normal eyes. They gotta make them fucking hammerhead, hammerhead looking ass, bro. Man, I really don't like whoever the fuck is behind Bungie's armor design. Like, ever since Destiny 2 came out, I would say my biggest complaint has always been the fucking armor, man. Like the armor my warlock is rocking right now, I personally think, and maybe I'm biased, that it's low key the best armor the warlock can have, and it's not even like that cool. It's pretty dope though. I would say it's the fucking best armor. And I've been playing this game for ever since it came out, and like it's kind of wild how there's so few options. Let's see. I guess that's a cool ship. Yeah. Let's see. No way, bro. Come on, really? They got the eyes in the back, bro. What are you doing? You know what though? Like it. What the fuck am I looking at? And what the fuck is this, bro? They put eyes in the back of your head, bro. Like that would be cool if there were three eyes in front and in the back. Like that would be pretty cool, I think. I mean, but like, I mean, it's not horrible. It's not great. I mean, I don't remember actually. Well, Echoes kind of had decent armor, not really. All the episodes had whack fucking armor. Um, yeah, the seasonal armor is just never that great, which sucks. But what are you gonna do?
Completing the intro mission. Now, this essentially serves as your vendor hub for Heresy. In the corner of the room, you have the Shaping Slab Resolve, where you can see your reputation progress, your reputation rewards, and the heretical ritual upgrades. First up, under heretical ritual, we have the runic enhancements, which are upgrades that you can acquire to enhance your capabilities in Heresy activities. Now, there's an enhancement level here, which determines the maximum power of runes that can be slotted, and these increase with every 2 reputation ranks that are earned. Now, our level 1 enhancement runes cost is 100 sigil shards to purchase. Level 2 enhancement rune costs 150 sigil shards to purchase. And then level 3, its rune costs 200 sigil shards to purchase. Now, these are one-time purchases, and you can equip and unequip them to slot in different runes as you please, as long as you have enough levels to slot them in. For example, I'm rank 4, and I have 2 enhancement levels. So I can slot in 2 level 1 runes, or a single level 2 rune. Now, the runes include these level 1 runes, one being a rising rune when your first death does not consume a revive token, prosperity rune, which harvesting materials provides sigil shards, a central rune where you retain a small portion of the meta-sized essentia on activity failure, and recuperation rune where healing orbs reduce ability cooldowns. Your level 2
What the
runes
fuck?
get up a bit more with renewal
Did I really
rune, which
delete it?
fully heals after completing a midnight encounter. Defense rune where healing orbs provide an overshield. Scotopic rune where weapon icons become visible above those taken chests. And then for our level 3 enhancement runes, you've got Plentiful rune, which gives you +1 during major boon selections. Beneficence rune. Boon selection occurs at activity starts and may be a major.
I think I deleted my fucking Red Death, man.
Orbs are more effective. Now, these rune upgrades can be
I can't believe
slotted
I
and
deleted it. I
unslotted
mean,
at the vendor
it's
itself,
not a big
Heresy's
deal.
apartment, or at the beginning of another run when you first spawn in, with the exception of Beneficent rune. This one can only be slotted or
Can't believe I did
unslotted
that.
at the Shaping Slab. Now, the other set of upgrades at the Shaping Slab are called Mysterium, which are used to enhance your minor boons within the net. They essentially all just allow you to gain an additional stack when you select that particular minor boon. You got one for Paracausal Health, Orb Collector, Swift Assassin, Regenerating Strike,
There it
Classical
is.
Recharge, Grenade Recharge, Protection of Bosses, Herald of the Sky, Now, there aren't upgrades, at least not yet, for every single minor boon, but there is a decent amount. Now, in the game, it isn't very specific on how to acquire these upgrades.
I never got the
Simply
catalyst?
gather instances of
What the
this
hell?
minor boon in the net. Now, guys, I spent some time testing this, but I couldn't come to a
It's kind of
conclusion
crazy.
on how many you need to collect in order to unlock this upgrade. However, if we do find a definitive number, I promise you we'll have an updated pinned comment down below to let you know.
I'm an
So
idiot.
far,
No,
we've
that's
just
fine.
earned
I'll
a
just do
few
this.
by just regularly playing the nether and collecting minor boons like normal. Now, these were all rare upgrades. There's also a legendary one below them called Ritual Potency. It reads that your rituals grow strong.
What's up, guys? How's everyone doing?
For your Tome of One is drained power. Now, it says to uncover pinnacle secrets in the nether. Still working on this, guys. I wish I could come to you with all the answers, but this is definitely a work in progress guide. Now, another feature in Eris' apartment is this orb in the corner, which allows you to dunk 10 metastasized essentia. These are the things that you gather throughout your time playing in the nether. Now, when you dunk them, it will actually provide you a pretty good amount of rewards. I got seasoned arrival weapons from this, enhancement prisms, enhancement cores, and multiple essence of designers, which is a vital resource. And for my players that remember Season the Deep, this actually has some similarities where we could dunk our fish for rewards, or even in Echoes, where we used to be able to dunk our materials at the helm. Now let's talk about the Tome of Ones. This is essentially replacing the potion system that we had back in Revenants. You're going to unlock this after leveling up the Shaping Path. You'll level your vendor to rank 3, along with the quest that walks you through how the Tome of Ones works. Now, there's actually 2 parts to this: the Tome Engravings and the Ritual Rites. The Tome Engravings are for the boost to our artifact mods. Starting out, you should have one already, which is Engraving King's Vestige. Now, this reads that it boosts the King's Vestige artifact mod to where defeating a volatile target grants class ability energy. However, I do believe this is actually meant for volatile marksmen, as that is boosted in my artifacts. King's Vestige does not actually have a boost. As for more boosts, we're not sure how to get them all yet, but at Eris' Flat, there's a rank reward for the Engraving Dielectric to then boost that artifact mod. And it could be that the others are actually time gated. Now, the next section of the Tome of Ones is the Ritual Rites. This is how you focus for gear and materials this episode. Now, it's pretty simple how this works. You pick a scripture, you use some seasonal materials to apply the Ritual Desire. This will then give you 3 ritual charges, giving you rewards once your progress bar reaches 100%. 100%. And now you'll see that there's two different boxes where you can apply scriptures. The first is for rare scriptures, where you choose the category that you want to focus in. There's episodic weapons, episodic armor, weapons, world weapons, world armor, as well as currency and materials. Now you could just stop here if you want and just choose one of these. For example, if you went with episodic weapon, you would essentially have a random chance of receiving any of the heresy weapons that are currently available. This is also the cheapest option, as it only costs 2 essence of desire to activate. Now you can take this a step further, and in the second box, equip a legendary scripture, which allows you to focus for a specific reward. For example, if you do a rare scripture for episodic weapons, you can then directly focus for the auto rifle, or the linear, or the sword, grenade launcher, or machine gun. Now the rare scriptures are completely free to equip. It just costs the 2 essence to activate the ritual. However, the legendary scriptures, those cost 100 sigil shards to equip. Now if you equip both a rare and a legendary scripture, this does increase the cost to activate it up to now 5 essence of desire. Now activating any rare or legendary scriptures would then allow you to earn 3 rewards before you need to activate another scripture again, which I think is pretty fair for the price. Now once activated, how do you actually earn the rewards? It's actually simple. You can get progress by completing activities, defeating powerful combatants in episodic activities as well, and by defeating guardians. You can do this right in the nether activity, and you should be able to knock out all 3 rewards within a single run, and likely still have time to activate another scripture as well. Now we do have a few cheeses available for this. You can actually load up into a private PvP match, and if you have some teammates that can join you, you just kill them over and over again. It might take a while, but each kill does give you 10% progress. Within 10 kills, you'll earn 1 reward. Just keep doing this. You can find your friend, kill him 30 times, you can get all 3 rewards. Another easy way is actually to shatter throw boss objectives. Use this to push the knights too fast. Essentially, when you kill the knights, you can buff on nuking the boss.
Holy shit! They buffed the fucking glaive capacity? Yo, I have 40 bullets in the glaive. There's no fucking way. I don't remember that. I mean, granted, I have fucking 3 reserves, but still.
Playlist activity, Prime Crucible Madness. You need to keep in mind, guys, you aren't actually earning sigil shards here, or essences. Those are required to be in the nether activity. Now, there is one more scripture that I wanted to mention, and that is the exotics. These seem to be randomly earned by opening chests in the nether and are a one-time use, similar to weapons. The possible rewards for these are some alloys, some shards, or an exotic ink. And you can actually focus directly for the one you want as well. Choosing a rare weapon scripture will focus for an alloy, and a rare armor scripture will focus for a shard. And then the currency scripture will focus for an exotic ink. Now the price for activating the scripture is 5 SU desire. The ritual will only provide you with 1 reward. Keep in mind, guys, throughout all this, the old tonic system of Revenant still exists. I think it might even be better material-wise than this new system. How many you can even double up. That's
cool.
This is called Political Blunt. So this quest is step 1 is activate a ritual desire. Step 2 is power.
Build is not it.
To activate a legendary scripture and power up. Now, step 4, as you activate an exotic scripture, and then step 5 is to get 15 rewards total from your total of 1. So again, you can just follow this quest. It'll basically walk you through the basics of the total. I will say at some point you may have to get some more materials, essences for sure, which of course requires you to go back into the nether activity, but always feel free to check your battle pass. The later rankings also have essences. Now, with the total of 1 quest completed, that essentially wraps things up for week 1. We'll need to wait until week 2 to continue doing this quest. I know most people don't like time gates. I don't either. Hopefully the coming weeks won't drag it out too much. Now, in terms of rewards for Act 1 of Heresy, we have the Adamantine's Auto Rifle. This is a Strand support frame auto. We have the Psycho Pump, which is the Arc Aerial Denial Grenade Launcher, the Abyssal Edge, which is the Strand Wavering Sword, the Eyes of Bell, the Void Linear Fusion Rifle, and the Watchful Eye, which is an arc machine gun. Additionally, Afterlight, which is a fusion rifle, as well as the bow Animesis, are also dropped, which I believe was supposed to be Act 2 weapons, but I'll take it. Now, the Tome of Wands is not the only way to get loot. You can also, of course, acquire it from the nether activity itself, just mentioned, the drops from the Nether are pretty plentiful. It's great to see since there's no weapon crafting with these seasonal weapons. You've got your 3 bubbles, with each one providing a chest after defeating the boss, which can then drop weapons and sometimes multiple weapons. Then if you're going out of your way to explore, you'll find more chests, which also have a chance to drop those weapons, along with ticket chests, which are the ones that provide but these of course seem to guarantee a weapon at the time you find them. So find that level 2s is super beneficial. Now, tuned into Bungie's Heresy livestream last week, you may remember them showing off shiny depth weapons. How do you get them? Well, there seems to be 2 versions of these. One is an actual depth variant of the weapon. The other is the normal version of the weapon. They come faster with double traits fortune traits. Now, these seem to be randomly dropping.
What?
I wasn't finding any particular way to get them, but myself
What?
and my kitty squad amassed a few throughout our various runs of this activity that really just came down to RNG. Now, there is a way to get a guaranteed pre-masterwork weapon per week, and that is through your seasonal challenges. This week's challenge is for the sword, which tasks you to defeat combatants with sword final blows, with bonus progress being awarded in heresy activities and by defeating guardians. Now, for me at least, this did come already masterworked. It also does have 2 origin traits, however, it's not an adept. Now, in terms of the actual adepts, I personally didn't get any from normal nether runs, only from the expert difficulty runs. Not saying that it's impossible to get it in normal difficulty, but it does seem that the drop chances are higher in experts. But let us know, guys, how your runs have been dropping. I will say that the quote-unquote term shiny really should be applied to these adept drops, because they actually look different. They have a shiny drop to them. They're golden. The issue is that all of the adept drops that my team and I got, none of them had the double traits, and none of them had the second origin traits, which from what Bungie showed us and explained in their live stream, it seems like the adepts were supposed to be the ones with all the bells and whistles. However, when I go and look at the API, whether it's D2 Foundry, LightGG, you can see that there's actually 2 versions of, say, Adamantite. However, one with Runneth Over, the second origin traits, and the other one only having Willing Vessel, which is the original origin traits. Meaning, we actually have 2 variations, at least in the API, of our adept weapons, which is kind of strange to me, guys. I even put out a tweet asking folks if they have gotten an adept shiny drop, and only 1 person replied back with a screenshot of their Adamantites with double traits in columns 3 and column 4, and the 2 origin traits. So without a doubt, guys, they exist. They're just stupid rare. Now, the other new loot addition that we have this episode is the introduction of fragile mods. These are mods that are specific to the episodic weapons that only last for the length of the episode and season, which I actually like a lot because it's just another reason why you should be using the new stuff. For Heresy Act 1, we have the Power of Resolve, which you can get from the Shaping Slab Resolve in Eris's apartment at rank 4. Now, this mod reads that rapid hits with this weapon emits a taken secret projectile, strong against unstoppable champions. This weapon is also overcharged when that modifier is active. Now, this can only be applied on the weapons with the Willing Vessel or Paracausal Fluid origin traits. Again, those are the episodic weapons and the reprised Season of Arrival weapons. Now, this seems to be the only one we have access to currently, but I'm pretty sure Bungie said there was one more available in Act 1 as well, with more being added in Acts 2 and Acts 3. Now, there's also fragile ghost mods that you can actually earn randomly when opening chests in the Nether. You can equip these in that very last slot of your ghost mod, and these fragile ghost mods increases the chance to collect specific minor boons in the Nether activity. Now, according to LightGG, there's about 10 of these that you can unlock that you can use on your ghosts. For example, minor boons, abilities, increases the chance to collect regenerating strike, classical recharge, and grenade recharge. You also got minor boons brawl, which increases the chance for collector of regenerating strike and protection bosses. What this allows you to do, guys, is to kind of just focus on specific boons for your specific build, rather than having all these boons be completely random, which may not be what you want paired with whatever build you're trying to use. Now, ending off this video, we got a few things that we want to quickly touch on that we just don't know about yet. Perhaps more time passes on, but unfortunately, the launch date was not great. There's quite a long period of time. The team and I just couldn't play the game. First of all, we've got the exotic SMG Barrow Diad. Considering this was just shown off in Bungie's open live stream, we were under the assumption that this should be available during Act 1. So far, though, we have found no clues for it. It's not an API yet, but its intrinsic upgrades and catalysts are. Which to me makes it seem like it's going to be the Acme exotic mission reward, but that has not been confirmed yet. I do find it odd that Bungie showed it off this early, but maybe it's because we don't have any exotic armor pieces. Who knows? I don't believe this is the dungeon exotic though. You can actually view that online GG. It's been pretty much leaked at this point. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but we'll be keeping an eye out for the SMG if something ends up popping up. The next thing we're not sure about are these collectible worms that you'll find around the net. And under the tryouts, you can see that there are 10 of these that can be collected. So far, our team has only been able to find 8. We searched all around for the last 2, but still couldn't find it. These could be time gated, but if you happen to find the final 2, please let us know. Guys, I hope this guide explained things in a coherent way. I will say that this activity is unusual. And this guide is a bit more unusual because things are not really laid out.
Transmitting you in, fire team.
I do hope that this layout is something that people find more appealing though, as the previous systems have gotten pretty stale. Let me know though in the comments below what you think. Fellas and ladies, thank you all for watching and as always, slap that like button like your mama told you right.
Oh.
This is a great rifle, first of its kind, primary race rifle. Your Starlight beam, this weapon are a mobile, large speed, enhanced stability, and accuracy. You see that it also has a dual fire system present there, and a trace run within its frame right here, north alignment. This will mark damage chance to the lines that matter exposed. One alignment is over the load, safety, and able to get our Starlight by more deep for the game, which will make a high skill to break fire, or specifically turn full level and reach the matter race. Now, that's not flying right now, guys. The exotic and absolutely amazing. Don't blame me, guys. Right, 145. Yes, but in the API right now, that's that is Rating and real estate images for who's in the bomb hanging outside. Famous. Like getaway orders, that we do getaway orders, even come amp time. I mean, there's a number of different ways to go amp time. Right? I'm thinking like PvP where aim assist would actually matter. When you use this weapon when you shoot from the up, fire full off. When you aim down sights, it's like a full strike. Also, if you see there, unlimited ammo. Now, I do think we need to do a comparison here between it and full force. Let me put full force. Or another race rifle. In comparison right here with 2. Curious to see, I'm not really shooting here. Let's see what I think. See the orange line just like this? The meter filling up. Filling up, not when you get killed, but just doing damage. Something like shield and stuff, that's really cool. You don't get some way where you can find that you shoot it, which is price right on the and then that's the you shoot it, and then just as long as you're beating it, you're good. And we can look at it right here. That's right. So, take a look right here. Seeing his works when I'm cool.
You smell that? Sterile neutrinos. A virgin.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Conservative of my ammo when I use the price rifle because you run out of it so fast. So using my price rifle, you simply have no limit on ammo. What's the difference in damage? What I'm curious about right here is there a difference at all? Shooting from the hill and what's shooting flying that way. So we're not going to learn for a Fritz. 1,000 for 5. Okay. The damage actually goes up when you aim down sights. It does that first fire. Interesting. You hit the arc alignments and that's why it's so. You can see it draining everything right there. That's right. That's actually. But you see it, you got the built application already applied. I'm not even doing anything as far as spark synergies go, which I should be. We're doing this second. Let me just make sure we get done. Read the battery. Yeah, right. When aiming outside, the beam is compressed short, high energy bursts that interact with targets affected by arc debuffs, dealing increased damage and causing them to detonate, blinding explosions on final blows. But that's not a normal battery burn. Okay. I gotta wrap my head around this, because I was looking at arc alignment, completely disregarding this. Alright, so Starlight Beam. This weapon fires a low intensity arc beam with enhanced stability and accuracy. Then we have its break right here. Dealing arc damage from any source aligned to the battery's coils. When alignment is complete, press the reload in this case safety enabled. Hip fire Starlight Beam to apply choking to target's damage. Being outside to slow the rate at which the battery breaks. Okay. And then its battery perk right here, phase converter. When aiming outside, the beam is compressed short, high energy bursts that interact with targets affected by arc debuff, dealing increased damage caused from kinetic and blinding exposure to the final. So, I think that the gameplay goes here, guys. Hard to park for it. Apply the drill. This is the game outside. And keep the interaction with arc debuff, dealing increased damage caused from kinetic and blinding exposure to the final. That's the game. Right? I don't think let's see if we can make this. You just may be with other sources, not necessarily the other place itself. So, let's get the gameplay look down. Healing over here. And this is our alignment. Work like this big, the arc alignment. Apply the joke from the hill. And then to the aim outside. I think I'm doing the same here.
Not anymore. She's dead. That's all. See, that's the thing, Thunderguns.
Time to
We
split
try
up.
to distract ourselves from it, but we're all alone.
Yo, that's mad super energy. So basically, you just never have your super with this perk, which is fucking stupid. Damn. I was like, maybe it would take a little bit of your super away, but nope. Yo, no way. They just melted my shit fast. Wow. Stupid ass stasis.
Smell that? Sterile neutrinos. A virgin pulse firing up.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I remember this. Bruh, my son. Oh shit. Oh damn. I didn't even see your message at all until right now. My son said I gotta go, unfortunately, to play Skyrim nonstop. Am I right? Yeah, I'm a little emo skater boy these days, you know what I mean? I gotta change up the vibe, you know? My son Ryan is the type of dude to come in just to tell you he has to go. Yeah, so it's so fucked up how this boon makes you have no super, like you just give away your super or something. Oh, fuck. What the fuck are they doing? What are we doing?
my community. There's no use putting my life on the line for it.
Can't believe there's no voice acting for some of this shit, bro.
I'd envy you if you weren't so damn gullible. Justice. Does justice keep your heart from collapsing? No. Never does. Smell that? Sterile neutrinos. Aversion pulse firing up.
Oh, right, that.
do you want? Some kind of sappy confession? I don't do those.
I don't
I'm not
do.
gonna say she made me a better person. That wasn't on her. I am who I am. And I sure as hell ain't gonna say she's in a better place. She fought to live. I saw it in her eyes. She trusted me. And I failed her. That's it.
It's a three
She's dead.
thrall.
And I'm done talking.
It's a three thrall. He failed. And I'm done talking. Damn, I like the way this looks. Super boy. Oh. Bruh, this kid said he has to go and he has to go play Skyrim. Okay, interesting. Oh wow, no way, so it's connected to the fucking... I just literally did it through my phone, but it's all connected now. Interesting. Ah, ah, ah. Yeah.